What's up guys, Grindzilla86 here, bringing you my next video, which is how to defeat the Raid, the Vault of Glass, in Atheon, the final boss. Which this is really just the final boss fight, but that about just sums it all up. This is it. This is the end of the Vault of Glass, your hard-earned journey, and I'm going to show you guys the best way, fastest way to defeat them. Now, everyone, this is kind of up for debate because everyone likes to run up there with the Warlock class and try to knock them off the map, but I'll give you a perfect example of why that doesn't always work. So last night, I'm playing the Raid on hard, the same fight with a group of guys that, you know, I'm sure they're really good players, they all seem like it, but Atheon is just really inconsistent. He doesn't always go to that spot, and last night we tried for about an hour straight to knock him off, and I stayed in it, stuck with it, and we never ended up doing it. I just had to stay in it as long as I could to try to get that Mythicast, just for a chance. And I really wanted it, so I stayed in it, and we couldn't do it. But I bet if we had done it legitly, like I do with this team in this video, we could have beat it. And, you know, so, I don't know, that's just a prime example of why, excuse me, of why you don't, you know, always want to try to knock them off. It just doesn't always work, and sometimes it takes twice, 3 times, even longer to knock them off. But anyways, enough with that. So here we beat it legitly, no knocking them off the map. And if you notice that we're sticking to the same strategy, the same 3 people go through the portal each time, same person picks up the relic, and the same 3 people stay on the outside and keep the portals open. And the best way to do this, to stay alive on the outside, is to stand on these pillars. We split up, keep both of the portals open, and then whatever, you know, the team calls out, they say Mars or Venus, and that was really funny too. I was hoping, for some reason I just got my PS4 back and my sound settings weren't right, so you can't hear anyone, but it was so funny, the guy was like, penis! And I was like, oh snap, Venus fail. But anyways, so all you gotta really do is look at your mini-map. You keep both portals open, and as soon as you see they're to the other side of the map, that, you know, if they're to the bottom right-hand side of your radar, they're coming through the right side portal. If they're bottom left-hand side, then they're coming through the left side, Mars. So it's not really Mars and Venus, they're both Venus, but one of them looks more like Mars, so they call it that. But anyways, yeah, that's your best strategy to stay alive. You want to also not jump in the middle, which is the biggest part of our victory right here, is that when you all jump in the middle, the supplicants gang up on you on the side, and someone usually always gets down in the middle, and it's just like a chain reaction. Once someone goes down in the Atheon fight, it's hard to recover. And also just mainly use the icebreaker. The icebreaker is probably the best for this because, you know, it regens ammunition, which is awesome. It does really good damage. Without Time is Vengeance, you get, you know, 2,000 damage. So you want to basically shoot them, you know, as often as possible. I shoot, save about 3 rounds, and then kill all the supplicants, and then you know, just constantly bombard them with grenades and icebreakers, and just, you know, take his health down as much as possible, constantly working them, because the more times you go through the portal, the more likely it is that, you know, someone's going to get down, and, you know, once the person with the relic goes down, or everyone on the outside goes down, it's over with, and you start back from square one. So, that's, I think that about covers it. That's about all there is to it. You want to go through the portal as little as possible. Everybody wants to stay alive. If you're on the outside, stay on the pillars. Keep the side of the portal open that the team is on. And then, oh, the other important thing is that with 5 seconds left in Time is Vengeance, you want to, the 3 people who are going through the portal, you want them to step back up against the wall so that each time the same 3 people go through the portal, which I heard that they're supposed to patch it where this coming Tuesday, supposedly It's going to take 3 random people each time, not the furthest back, but I don't know, we'll see, because that would really suck and definitely, you know, spice things up, and it's already a little too spicy. I don't know, might have to add some sour cream to tone it down a little bit there. But here I'm like, oh, everybody's like, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. We're getting so close, we can taste it. We're like, oh my gosh, he's gonna go down, we gotta keep shooting him. So the last time they go into the portal, we actually, spoiler alert, we actually end up killing them, you know, once everybody goes through the portal. And right here, here's a couple seconds left, so I jump back, make sure the same 3 people go through, and then, you know, I just keep shooting him. I see that he's low, I can see the finish line, I'm racing through the marathon, and I take my last couple shots with the icebreaker, and you'll see here in a second. Oh, let's see, do we get down? Do we make it? I don't know. Yeah, I take my last couple shots here, and where's it at? Boom! We have defeated Atheon! Oh man, we were tripping. I wanted the live reaction for you guys. We were all like, yes! Oh my gosh! Ah! It was my first time beating it, and I was super stoked about it, how well it went. This was only the second attempt also. The first attempt, we had almost beat him with like, I think we were like 3.5 minutes in, and the guy with the relic ended up dying. A Minotaur, I think, stomped him or meleeed him. So this was our second attempt. It only took us like 10 minutes total time with 2 attempts to beat him. So yeah, I'd say by far this is the best strategy. Don't go into the middle. Shoot them from wherever you can, take out all the supplicants, stay alive. And this is a weird little glitch. For some reason the mission doesn't end. You have to go back to orbit, and whoever dies, you can't revive them. So it's strange, but you get your rewards, and the chatter white looks really, really cool. I like that. It's probably one of my favorite shaders. But there you guys have it. Let me know if this works for you, if you know a better strategy. But I think this is the best strategy. So anyways, I'll leave it off of that, and let me know what you guys think about Advanced Warfare. I think I'm gonna get it, but I might wait like a week or 2 and watch some videos and gameplays and see if it's really worth it, because